Hello everyone, welcome to Exempt webcast. In this video, we are going to see the steps on how to exempt ICMP from IPsec in Windows Defender Firewall using group policy. IPsec is a framework of open standards for ensuring private and secure communications over IP networks through the use of cryptographic security services. We can use IPsec to ensure confidentiality, integrity, and authentication in data transport across channels that are not secure. On the other hand, ICMP is commonly used by network troubleshooting tools and procedures. Many network administrators exempt ICMP from IPsec protection to ensure that these messages are not blocked. And the most common example of ICMP is ping. For this demo, we are using the tslab created in VirtualBox. We have total 3 Windows Server 2019 virtual machines. This is our domain controller named ws2k19-dc01 for mylab.local domain. This is our member server ws2k19-srv01 with the IP address 172.18.72.6. This is our second member server with the hostname ws2k19-srv02 with the IP address 172.18.72.7. In the last video, we have seen the steps to create a server-to-server connection security rule in Windows Defender Firewall using group policy. Now we want to add exemption for ICMP from IPsec using group policy. So let's go to our domain controller. And first, let's open Group Policy Management console. And for that, I'm going to click on Tools and click on Group Policy Management. Let's expand Group Policy Objects. And here we can see the policy which we have created in the last video named Server to Server Connection Rule GPO. And we have linked that Group Policy Object to our OU Secure SRV. You can verify that. And under that OU, I have stored the computer accounts of our both member servers ws2k19-srv01 and ws2k19-srv02. So we are currently applying that group policy object on our both member servers. Let's edit that group policy object. So I'm going to select Server to Server Connection Rule GPO. Let's right click on it and select to edit. If you haven't seen that last video yet, first go back and check out that video first. Link to that video is also given in the description area. Now I'm going to maximize this console. Under computer configuration, I'm going to expand policies. Under policies, I'm going to expand Windows settings. And under that, I'm going to expand security settings. And under security settings, you will find Windows Defender Firewall with advanced security. Let's expand it. And then after, I'm going to click on Windows Defender Firewall with advanced security again. Let me expand it. And let's click on Connection Security Rules. Here we can see I have created Server to Server Connection Rule for endpoint 172.18.72.6 to 172.18.72.7. And under authentication method, you can see require inbound and outbound authentication for the communication. And that's why I want to exempt ICMP from IPsec for this group policy object. For that, I'm going to click on Windows Defender Firewall with advanced security. Let's right click on it and go for the properties. You will find IPsec settings tab. Just click on it. And under here we can see we have options. Under here, I'm going to click on this drop down button and let's select yes to exempt ICMP from IPsec. We simply need to click on apply and OK. Okay, now I'm going to close this group policy management editor console. And already that group policy object is linked to our OU Secure SRV. And under that OU, I have stored the computer account of our both member servers. Now, we simply need to update the group policy on our member servers. You can right click on Secure SRV OU, and from here you can also select Group Policy Update. and click on yes. Are you sure you want to update policy for these computers? And click on yes. Okay, the policy has been updated successfully. Or you can also manually update the group policy by going back on that member server using command gpupdate/force. Let me show you that as well. Let's type command gpupdate/force and press enter key. We need to do the same on our second member server as well. So you can manually update the group policy on your member servers, or you can update the group policy from Group Policy Management console as well. Okay, as we can see, the group policy has been successfully updated on our SRv01 member server, and let's check the same thing for SRv02 server as well. Already, I have installed the Wireshark packet capturing tool to capture packets on our member server SRv02. Let's open Wireshark packet capturing tool. Let's start capturing packets for our adapter Ethernet on command prompt, and let's type command ping 172.18.72.6, which is the IP address of our member server SRv01. Okay, as you can see, we are getting reply from that IP address. And now let's go back to the Wireshark and let's try to search for ICMP. And as you can see, we have ICMP packets. In the last video, we have seen that when we ping to our member server SRv01, that time ICMP packets were not available, only ESP, means encapsulated security payload packets, will be available there. Let's try to access the share folder which I have created on our member server. Let me show you that. This is the share folder which I have created on SRv01. We want to access that share folder 172.18.72.6. Here we can see the share folder, and let me create one folder under it. Okay, and if we search for ESP, this time you can see lots of ESP packets, but there will be no packets for port number 445. Let's search for TCP dot port is equal to 445. As you can see, we don't have any packet for the TCP port 445, even if we have accessed the share folder. The reason is pretty simple one, because we have created server-to-server connection security rule to encrypt traffic between server 01 to server 02. And we have exempted ICMP from that IPsec, and that's why we can see the ICMP packets in Wireshark. That concludes the video on how to exempt ICMP from IPsec in Windows Defender Firewall using group policy in Windows Server 2019. Thank you all for watching this video. Have a nice day.